Yo, everybody, welcome back to the channel. What's going on? I hope you guys are good and excited about everything to do with our Manchester United. First of all, I'm super excited to be in front of you again to give you another banging episode when it comes to our Manchester United. I really appreciate you coming back to the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, that way you do not miss any new information, news that comes out of our channel. Again, before we get started, I really appreciate you guys. I'm happy to report that we are officially at 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. That being said, let's jump into it. Man, oh man, oh man. It is breaking, it is breaking, it is breaking. Now, this is what I got to you. The show is mostly going to be about the takeover, and boy, it's happening. So welcome back to the channel again. So this is what I got for you, man. This is it's happening just I would say a couple of hours ago. So this is fresh news. It could very well change tomorrow, but this is breaking news. Okay, now, so basically the transfer saga. So according to reports from Qatari outlet Al Watan, Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has been successful in a bid to purchase Manchester United. The news comes after a long-awaited process and intense competition with Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Now, so Al Watan, what is this? So basically, it's an organization owned by Sheikh Jassim's father. So you got to take it with a hint of salt. But if they are putting this information out there, it looks like they have some information that they have been, Sheikh Jassim has been successful in the bid, because I don't think they would put this information out there for the world to see and it is not accurate, right? So let me continue. So we've already said that this organization, news organization, is owned by Sheikh Jassim's father. Now, basically what they did is they, when they released this information, it was a tweet, and the tweet was an announcement of a deal will be coming soon. So this certainly a significant development in the long-running takeover saga. People, we have been waiting, and as I was reporting yesterday, all the news outlets in the UK, they were pointing out that this week is going to be a significant week, whereas we could very well be getting some resolution, to some kind of resolution when it comes to the takeover saga, right? So now, with that news that just happened, on the flip side, we see something that happened which was very interesting. Now, this one is going to be mostly when it comes to the stock market, okay? But so here's another intriguing development, right? In the after-hours trading in the New York stock market, right, Manchester United shares experienced a remarkable spike. The spike was 17%, right? Now, usually, and I don't know if some of you are familiar with the stock market, usually the share price would spike whenever there's news, okay? There's news. If it's spiking up, it means there's news, positive news when it comes to that share, that asset. Now, sometimes after market, that's where a lot of organizations release news about their, for example, like Manchester United, or any stock out there. Whenever they have some news, they'll release it after the market is closed. Okay, so if it's bad news, the stock market, usually the price will tank. Now, this price spiked. Now, there was a prominent reporter, his name is Faisal Islam, who's a renowned journalist. He tweeted about this surge, indicating that traders are placing their bets on the Glazers selling the club to Sheikh Jassim of Qatar. Now, however, all parties involved are keeping a tight lip about the situation, and it is important to note that market's reaction is purely speculative at this point. Yet, this surge in share price adds another layer of excitement to the ongoing takeover speculation. Okay? Now, As fans and investors eagerly await official confirmation, it is undeniable that these developments have sparked even more interest and anticipation. Now, I want you guys to tell me what you think, right? Put in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think that this news that we are getting, are we finally getting to the end where we can get an official preferred bidder when it comes to the takeover? What would you like? Would you like Sir Jim or Sheikh Jassim bin Al-Thani? Personally, you guys know what I've been gunning for, and I'm sure a lot of my Man United, you guys are mostly in the side of the Al-Thani, because we want the Glazers out. Sir Jim is giving them an option for them to stay, right? We want the Glazers out. That way we can compete. We can at least compete with the likes of Man City, and now Newcastle, PSG, right? And we feel that Al-Thani, if he takes over the team, at least we'll be able to be presented with that, look, man, Ten Hag, you're good. Here's the funds you need. Build the team that you want to compete with these guys, right? So it's exciting times. Now, this news, it hasn't yet been picked up by the UK press. It's late now, but all the prominent reporters from the Mirror or they haven't really picked it up to confirm, because this news is really coming from the Qatari side, right? And mostly, in the UK, before they can carry a story, they have to verify this information before they report it to all the major newspapers and the Sky, and before they pick up a story like that. So I can imagine right now, in the next coming hours, we're gonna see a lot of information coming out, because this is spreading like wildfire, because people have been waiting for this, and everybody's just super excited to finally get to the end of this saga, right? So again, this is the breaking news. That's what's happening now. It could be that the Glazers are playing some kind of games, because the Glazers, they probably, they find a way to leak this information out. That way the share price can skyrocket, and by that happening so the value of the team also goes up, because the stock price, if it goes up, it means the value of the team goes up as well, right? So it could be their way of playing some kind of games. But when it comes to the Qataris, usually they will not put information out there that is not accurate, because it is going to be embarrassing for that organization, for that paper, which is the I forgot the name, Al Watan, right? Because come on, the paper is owned by the Sheikh Jassim's father. So imagine, they cannot just put a tweet out there not knowing that it's verified and legit. So we're gonna take all this information with a grain of salt always. I'm only reporting what I see. Now, it's kind of one-sided, verified from the Qatari side. It hasn't been collaborated from the UK and the rest of the world, when it comes to this, the takeover. But it is exciting times. Now, definitely for the next couple of days, maybe the next 48 hours, we may get an official, an official word from the Glazers or from Manchester United confirming who is the preferred bidder. Now, definitely, I know a lot of you are excited, and we may finally get Al-Thani as the preferred bidder, eventual owner of Manchester United, which will be fascinating, which will be super, super exciting. Guys, that is all I got for you. There's a lot of news that's coming out also when it comes to the transfer side. We'll get to that at a different episode, but for now I just wanted to focus this on specifically the takeover. We may finally have a winner. Whoa, exciting people. You know what, that is all I got, people. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as you're leaving, hitting that like, subscribe, notification bell, that way you do not miss anything that comes out of this channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.